Welcome back to RamZland. Today I want to show you how to ignite a cloud. Check this out. All we're using in this demonstration is a 4,000 milliliter filtering flask, 91% isopropyl alcohol, a small vacuum pump, and a lighter. The first step is to add a small amount of 91% isopropyl alcohol to your 4,000 milliliter filter flask, and then put the stopper on and roll the flask around. By increasing the surface area of the isopropyl alcohol, you allow it to vaporize inside the flask. So remember, clouds form when water condenses around dust particles in the sky, known as condensation nuclei. So in this experiment, the alcohol needs to vaporize because those vapors will serve as the condensation nuclei to form the cloud inside the flask. Okay, now the next step is we're going to hold the stopper down because I'm going to turn on my vacuum pump so that this side forces, it pumps air into the flask. And so I'm going to pressurize the flask by increasing the amount of air inside. So I've really got to hold the stopper down. Now when I release the stopper and I release that pressure, then the water vapor in the air will condense around those alcohol vapors and create a cloud. Check it out. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Watch for the cloud. There it is. Now hopefully this cloud is flammable. Let's find out. There's another way to do this lab if you don't have an air pump. Use an empty 2-liter bottle and a soda pop fizz keeper. These are available on Amazon. And all you do is simply screw it onto the end of your 2-liter bottle. And just like before, you're going to add just a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. And so since I'm using a 2-liter, I'll use less than I did before. So just a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. And then make sure it's tight, close the top, and then just simply pump it with your hand. And what you're doing is you're increasing pressure inside the 2-liter bottle. And you want to do this until it's tight. Remember to roll the bottle around so you allow those alcohol vapors to completely fill the bottle as you increase pressure. Now when you pop the top, you allow water vapor to condense around those alcohol vapors. Remember, the alcohol vapors serve as the condensation nuclei. So I'm going to keep pumping this until it's really hard and I can't squeeze the bottle. The bottle is getting really, really tight. I think it's ready. Okay, so when I pop it, you'll see the cloud. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Now let's see. Isn't that amazing? And the byproduct of this is carbon dioxide and water. So here's the balanced equation for this awesome combustion reaction. We start with reactants isopropyl alcohol and oxygen. We have 2 moles of isopropyl alcohol, that's the 2C3H7OH, and we have 9 moles of oxygen, that's the 9O2. When activation energy is added, we get the products carbon dioxide and water. We have 6 moles of carbon dioxide, that's the 6CO2, and 8 moles of water, that's the 8H2O. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.